FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Now, I'll wrap up by talking a little bit about something that happened this month, or still this month, that many in the gun rights community think is maybe even more important than the Heller decision, and in many ways, in every way, much, much worse than the Heller decision, which is the election of Barack Obama as next president of the United States. He's a man with a history of disrespect for personal gun possession rights, and he has nominated as Attorney General Eric Holder, a man with an even worse record, a man who, in fact, was openly in the signing of amicus briefs on the side of D.C. in D.C. versus Heller. Both men have been strong supporters of restrictive gun control. Obama did, however, in his campaign, at least feel politically pressured to state that he does agree with the gist of the Heller decision, does believe the Second Amendment protects an individual right. And while I don't cast a great deal of weight on the sincerity of that declaration, I do cast a great deal of weight on the fact that he felt it necessary to make it in the first place. While I don't doubt that in his heart and Holder's heart is very little respect for gun rights, I think both of them are politically savvy enough, and that the memory of 1994 and 2000 are still fresh enough to the Democratic Party, and 2010 is close enough that I think it's very unlikely that acting on his impulse toward gun control on the federal level is going to be very high on his list of things to do. And I was talking a guy out in California named Irvin Nowick, who keeps a very close eye on these issues. He also talked to someone who was in on conference calls between both Reid and Pelosi from the Senate and the House, who have also confirmed that neither are eager to make their houses be the ones to make any first move on federal gun regulations. And it's also worth remembering that whatever it is Obama may try to do, or his administration may try to do, the gun rights community has something that it didn't have during the Clinton era. It has the Heller decision, which does state that complete gun bans are off the table. And that was certainly vitally important to the gun rights decision moving forward.